I went for a prostate biopsy. And ladies, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't ever go for a prostate biopsy. Okay? You know when doctors say, this might sting a little? Doctors lie.
Hey, greetings, Conor Cunneen, IrishmanSpeaks here, out walking the land, and what? On the other side, you've changed it. Sorry about that. Conor Cunneen, IrishmanSpeaks here, out walking the land. And isn't it amazing that you find a camera out in the middle of the road? Let me just check something here. I want to see if it works. Oh, it does. Hi, everyone. Conor Cunneen, IrishmanSpeaks. I'm a two-time cancer survivor, and indeed I tell my audiences, healthcare professionals and cancer survivors.
I can tell you that having had a thyroidectomy and a prostatectomy, I now have a unique Irish condition known as there's not much left of me.
My mission when speaking to oncology audiences, survivorship audiences, is to leave them with a smile in the face, with a spring in the step, and some memorable, actionable takeaways to help them to keep on keeping on during their journey.
So the first micro goal is compliment, and everyone here in this room can set up a micro goal that will be implemented by when they compliment someone. Now, the logic behind putting some micro goals is that you probably do know that we've got neurotransmitters in our brains, neurochemicals, and one of them is dopamine. And dopamine is known as the feel-good chemical, as you all well know. And when something good happens, the dopamine kicks in, you feel better about yourself. The logic of treating these as goals is that if you set yourself a micro goal that I will compliment one person when I go back to work, when you actually hear yourself complimenting that one person, you're going to hear yourself saying, hey, I achieved my micro goal. You're going to feel better about yourself. But what about the person you've complimented? How do you think they're going to feel? Positive, upbeat, happy, and more prepared to work with you. Everyone here in this room can set themselves a small micro goal and implement it to compliment at least one colleague. Now, sometimes I get comments like, well, Conor, what happens if you can't find someone at work to compliment? I say, maybe you shouldn't be in that place. More pointedly, I'd say maybe it isn't the workforce is the problem. It might be you. But what I also do believe, though, is that everyone here in this room can find some reason to compliment someone. I mean, you could come out with something like, wow, your hair doesn't look as bad as it did yesterday. That kind of thing will work. But everyone here, though, can work on the compliment acronym. So number one in chaps is compliment. I will compliment one person when I get into work. Denise Proud. Denise, what did you think about the Irish guy?
The Irish guy was awesome today. We loved having him. He was motivational, inspiring. He gave everybody a positive outlook on what to do and to inspire others, their students, their colleagues, educators, to take this back to the classroom, back to their work environment, and try their best to be who they are and to motivate everybody so we can have a positive work environment. Conor's inspirational, he's enjoyable, he's has lots of humor, and we really appreciate how we engaged our audience today so they will have a great conference and really get us into the moment.
Okay, ladies, Butterball Turkey Talk Line. What did you think of the Irishman?
Hey, what did we think? Nicole and Sue here with the Butterball Turkey Talk Line. Conor, you were amazing. So good. So good. Engaging. We might have to even have you back. Yeah. Thanks, Conor. Turkey Talk Liners loving it.
Loving it. Yeah. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Now, the idea of why I want to reference these as micro goals, it goes back to a concept or a phrase from an English author by the name of Anthony Trollope. And Anthony Trollope, who's a 19th century author, he said that a small daily task, if truly done daily, will beat the labours of a spasmodic Hercules. A small daily task, if truly done daily, will beat the labours of a spasmodic Hercules. And the idea behind this 5 micro goals, chaps, is that if you implement the 5 micro goals, they're small daily goals, but they can make a huge difference to your environment. And some of you are probably wondering, why does he keep referring to us as chaps? Yes, you see, you're wondering, aren't you? Right. Now, chaps is a kind of an Irish English phrase that refers to colleagues or friends. Tends to be more male-orientated, but I suppose in this gender-neutral society we're in, I'm going to actually use it to reference to you here now as chaps. But the main reason why I'm referencing it is that the 5 micro goals I'm going to provide you with actually spell out the acronym CHAPS. That's right. Okay?
Irish guy was super cool. Everyone needs to come and see Conor Cunneen because he is awesome. You will learn so much. Your ONS, everyone loved him here, and I will tell you something. He will bring the gift of the gab to your ONS chapter, and it will be the ultimate presentation that you will ever receive.